Ready, start. Just a few days into the new academic year, the school fees row is back at center stage with parents demanding a 50% concession, the state hinting at a 25% cut, and schools playing hardball against any waivers. Some schools have even threatened to go to court if it made to take a cuts in fees. Paragraph. Education Minister Bhupendra Singh Chudasma had hinted that the state government has asked school managements to give students 25% concession in the school fees for 2020-22, just like they did last year, since most classes will be held online this year as well. As there is no in person teaching, school expenses will be down and the schools can afford to give concession, Chudasma had said. This statement and the accompanying assurance of a reduction in school fees misleading since they come at a time when all schools have already recovered fees for the first semester of the current academic year. Shah's theory is that the education minister has made this statement with an eye on the state assembly elections to be held next year. He adds the state education department is run by school management, which is why there is more injustice than justice for parents. Shah says parents are demanding 50% concession and the government should compel schools to give higher, not lower concessions. However, schools are not having any of it. Swarinder Shala Sanchalak Mahamandal spokesperson Deepak Rajaguru said the management had a virtual meeting after Chudasma's statement and a majority of members were against implementing the cut. He added that the school management is already bearing the burden of last year's consigns concessions and cannot afford to do so for another year. If the state passes any order directing schools to cut fees, the management will challenge it in court. He said, adding, we are helping as much as we can. Students who have lost parents to COVID have already been exempted from paying fees. Stop.